Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Life Tarot coming at you with the reading. It's going to be your own reading today, Capricorn, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if it turns into a love reading, we will have an extended reading. And really interesting reading so far, because today I'm using kind of these cerebral. They're kind of cerebral and, I mean they are, and spiritual. And I say they are cerebral because there's a lot of philosophy in these cards. But it is philosophy based on spiritual insight. And we have this card, the past lives and the sorrow card. So there's somebody here, Capricorn, who is a past life partner. And they're showing up over here. There's a whole bunch of people here within, I believe, the geckos, right? And then, it's like somebody's holding the world here. Almost like God is holding the world here. Like this is a past life relationship here. And be ordinary and understand the infinite. These cards kind of talk about somebody who is kind of finally tapping into their spirituality and saying that it kind of talks about stepping away from like the money or the kind of, like what the world is kind of all chasing kind of. And just to kind of be ordinary here. And it's also about somebody who kind of woke up to, the fact that maybe the simple things, just maybe loving somebody is more important than, a big old bank account. Something like that. There's like joy from the ordinary, right? Yeah, it's kind of like kids have joy. Well, I don't know if they still do, but they used to. From the ordinary, right? Just playing outside, riding their bikes, hide and go seek, playing with other kids. And it just brings them joy, right? Far more joy than playing a video game and, right? I feel like that's true. And we also have the warrior and the servant card. And the warrior is somebody who usually fights for love. The servant, it could be somebody here. Maybe this person is dealing with sorrow. Somebody's dealing with some sorrow here. The servant is somebody who, maybe somebody who stays home and takes care of kids sometimes, or somebody who's like a real servant, like maybe hopefully a high paid one. It could be even a waitress or something like that. But the real kind of meaning to the servant card, or is somebody who maybe gives too much, somebody who's too nice, right? Yeah, you can be too nice, you guys. You can in this world, right? I don't think I'm guilty of that. At least I've been told. We also have the Six of Wands, right? And this is, the man is, he's kind of harvesting this wheat. Maybe it's oats or rye. I'm not really sure, you guys. But the long story short of it is that this is about reaping rewards. Yeah, it is. It sometimes talks about somebody may need to kind of tweak their plans a little bit in order to kind of like, in order to make this come true. But this is about success and reaping the rewards here. I feel like there's some type of reward here that is not this Understand the Infinite card talks about don't worry about money. Like, focus on something that, because money is finite. You can't take it with you. No, when you leave this world, no, you certainly can't. And, that's what some people they can't understand, right? Yeah. So, let's see what we have for you and your person, for just you. Yeah. Okay. But this is about somebody else. It is the Eight of Wands. It's showing up reversed. The Death, wow, the Death card. We have the Four of Swords. Knight of Cups. The Hierophant. The Page of Wands. Yeah, you're on some type of a new path here, Capricorn. Right next to the Death card. OMG here. Let's get a card here. It looks like you feel kind of blocked here. The Empress, by some ending. An ending that needs to take place, or an ending that already happened. I don't feel like there's an ending here, like for you. Maybe the Sorrow card, maybe. But I don't feel like this is like kind of a what if there's an ending, or something like that. Let's see what else we have here. The Empress, that's you, Capricorn, showing up as, the divine feminine. Yeah, you have the little female sign here. You do. And here you are, showing up here, looking beautiful. Let's see what else we have. The Queen of Swords. And, here you are kind of discerning, I feel like, whether or not you're going to bring something to fruition. Whether or not there's going to be change, the death card, whether or not there's going to be some type of ending. I don't feel like you're really ending something here. Let's see what else we have. The Four of Swords, the Nine of Swords. You're worried here about recovering something. Maybe you're just concerned here. Maybe you're very concerned that it's going to end. Over here, you don't want something to end. You want to recover it. Yeah, you do. Four of Wands. You could be in a situation here, Capricorn, where there's somebody, not only somebody that you want, but maybe they're with somebody else. This could be your past life person. This looks like Leo's reading. Somebody needs to be humble in this reading, and I'm not sure, this might not be you. There's some humility that is needed here. Like, stop worrying about, like, kind of money or like something like that, and pay attention to what is finite here, or what really is infinite and important. And whatever this important thing is, which I feel like is just a union here, is very ordinary and very beautiful. You know, we find our pleasures in the smaller things in life. We do. Yeah. I mean, you can tell with kids. You like when you give them a present for Christmas or for Hanukkah or whatever. You just give them a present, and it could be the best in the West, but the next day they're not as half as excited as they were when they opened the present. That's human nature. Because those are material things. Real joy does not really come from materialism. No, it doesn't. I'd rather be, you know, in a union with somebody I really love and really want to be with and enjoy than, you know, somebody who's rich as hell and, you know, when it comes time to do the deed, if you guys know what the deed is, I'm sure you do. You're like, oh no, I don't really want this. Coming into play, unfolding, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. Somebody looks like they're really determined here. The Chariot, yeah, maybe it's you, Capricorn, to get in the driver's seat of your life. Somebody I feel like is bringing an offer here or bringing romance. But I feel like what you are doing with this Queen of Swords right here, Capricorn, I feel like you are discerning if they are doing that. I feel like what this reading is that this is why we have this Six of Wands here, Capricorn. This reading, it talks about, this card, it talks about success and reaping the rewards. Expansion, but it talks about somebody needs to like tweak their plans a little bit or tweak the idea of what is really important to them. And somebody could be doing this. I don't feel like it's you. There's some type of an awakening going on for somebody. I don't really think it's you so much. Let's see what's showing up in the past. We have the Hierophant and we have the Victory card here. We have the Ace of Swords, the Lover. Somebody made a clear choice here, a clear decision. I don't think it's you. You're discerning here. If somebody, you're discerning about what's going to happen, are things going to end, or is there going to be change? Something like that here. Does somebody made a decision, a clear decision here, a clear choice? Lovers, Ace of Swords. This is about the truth. And maybe their marriage, the Hierophant's here. Somebody could be accepting here that something is like not right for them. Because there's an awakening as well about what is good for them. I believe we have the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups coming soon with the Seven of Wands. So this is somebody who's really overwhelmed here for me about a new path. And this could be you or this person. Because there's somebody else, clearly. Two of Swords, how people affect you, Capricorn. Like you don't know if this person's going to invest in you. Or maybe if they are as inspired as you are. We have the Hangman showing up, and this is how you affect them. The Sun card reversed. Maybe they're Leo, right? But they could be Aquarius here. We have Taurus, Gemini, the Lovers. There could be a Libra here, the Queen of Swords. Scorpio's here with the Death card. Yeah, a lot of folks. And, you know, you could have put somebody, maybe they didn't have their clarity. This could just be Leo, but whatever you have done, you have put them into a time of awakening, a time of, like, I really need to know what I need to do for my life. This Hangman, it could be a Piscean, but I feel like this is more of a spiritual energy and an awakening, an enlightenment here. With this understand the infinite and be ordinary. These are all both about a bit of an awakening here. Understanding the infinite. And understanding that something ordinary is the most important thing here. The Ten of Wands is your hopes and fears. You're carrying a burden. You want to manifest a new beginning with this person. Somebody could be sacrificing somebody, not you, it's not you, Capricorn, not in this reading, I don't believe so. But somebody might be being sacrificed here. We have, and in your outcome is going to be the Star and the Two of Pentacles reversed. Somebody could have made up their mind they want a new beginning already. It's usually the Two of Pentacles reversed is, I already know. And as I've been saying, you know, this is your outcome, but somebody here had an awakening. I don't think it's you, Capricorn. I think there's somebody else here who had an awakening about what is more important to them. This past life person right here. We're going to end this reading. We're going to go to the extended, and we're going to see, we're going to look at the shared energy between you and this person and how they feel about you, Capricorn. We're going to see their current energy, what they want, what they're afraid of, what's crowning their thoughts, their environment, what's challenging this person. It's going to be their whole spread, what you don't know about them, and of course their outcome. Thanks so much, you guys, for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. The link is below. They're also affordable. Wishing you guys a ton of power and light.